Ladies and gentlemen, that's the school, the 53 block, the mosque. The medical center is just down this way. We are heading to the chapel center. So come with us. We're going to the site. Not too far, like 100 meters. Okay, you come with us. We are going to the chapel center.
If you do nothing else for me, you have done enough. Oh, oh, Mema, oh, Mema, oh, Mema, oh, Mema, oh, Mema, oh, Mema. You have done enough.
2 seconds. Yes, my name is Pastor Joseph Suberu. Many of you know me as Mr. Joe. I think some still know me as Copper Joe, particularly those in 2008-2009 set. But I'm the chaplain right now of the Air Force Comprehensive School, supervising the Christian students in the school, but especially the Protestant students. And we are here at the chapel building to show you how far we've gone and how far we can go with your help. God bless. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm speaking to everyone who is watching, ex-students particularly of Air Force Comprehensive School, and maybe parents and teachers who might be watching this video. We are here in the Chapel Building Center. As you can see, this is a 1,000-seater capacity chapel building. I would like to show you how far we've gone with the donations some of you have sent to us so far. We started from foundations around first week of April. We did a lot of excavation around this dimension of this place, and we got to the point where we laid the first block, where we had the ceremony in May. So when we laid the first block, we continued to trust God for supplies, and a few of you responded. We had parents who responded, parents of current students, parents of past students. We also had some friends who have never been to Air Force school who also assisted us. So far, as you can see, we have gotten to a point where we have made a lot of progress just within 4 months. We have made a lot of progress. You can see the blocks are already on their 10th courses. In fact, if we count from the foundation, this is the 17th course of the block from the foundation. So about 5,000 blocks have been laid here. Over 400 bags of cement, over 400, I'm very sure of that, has gone into this building. This is a 1,000-seater capacity. Right now, we have about 700 Christian students in Air Force Comprehensive School. So we know that we can still have space for another 300. And the building is so designed in such a way that it can be expanded to accommodate another 500 in the future. There is a plan for that in this building. So as you can see, this is the main entrance. This is the back of the church. Everybody's going to, most people will be coming in from this end. But we have another entrance to the right wing of the church, that way, and then another entrance to the left wing of the church. But right now, we have this opening to allow trucks to bring sand into the chapel center. So we are going to fill up this place to the level we call the DPC, which is somewhere around here. It's going to be quite high. And like a lecture theater or like a concert hall, the levels will descend when we fill up this place with sand. And then we have the altar and the stage for choir, ministers, and the band somewhere around that side. Let me show you the office behind and back. Okay, now, so I am sitting in a place that is supposedly in the middle of the altar of the church. Eventually, I'm going to have a very high altar here where ministers will speak from. Lots of ministers, and many of you would also be speaking from here when you eventually visit us. Behind this altar, we have a double wall here, and there's a big passage that connects from one door to the other. And there's the chaplain's office in the middle here. There is a store for the band and the choir people there. And then there are toilets for boys and girls in the last space you can see there. We have not yet done much work around those areas, just the blocks have been laid. Then behind here, there is a toilet for elderly people like teachers, staff, and then it's also connected to the chaplain's office. Then the last space you see there is like a conference room where you can have meetings of you can seat about 50 people in that place. But in front of all these rooms is a big passageway where drama, band, performances can be. It will serve as entrance and exit, and again to serve as a link between the offices and then the church center. So this is how far we have gone in 4 months, and you can see that indeed God has helped us. I cannot put exact figures at what we have spent so far, but we are using this video to make an appeal to all of you that might be watching, whether you are an ex-student in the first set, second set, even to the 10th set, and those who are still even in school. Whatever God has blessed you with, we want to make an appeal that you help us. You can make your own contribution by sending whatever God has blessed you with to the chapel account that will be posted along with this video. You see the chapel account there. You can make a monthly commitment because we are hoping to continue to work. We have never stopped working here. Every week we are doing something, either we are clearing something or we are leveling. As God sends help, we are doing something. So make up your mind and be a part of this project. We are being very efficient, we are being very prudent. A lot of people don't even know how we have been able to get to this level with the little amount of money we have raised. But God has been helpful. And I want you to also key into this massive project. Like I told you before, it's a 1,000-seater capacity. And we hope to even extend it in the future. But for now, we're focusing on this place, which will be more than enough for the Christian students at this point. And we are trusting God that this work will not stay finished until we have concluded everything. So we're trusting God to bless you as you continue to support us. I want to say thanks to those of you that have already believed us and that saw the possibility of this work being concluded. I want to say thank you to all of you who have sent in your support. I want to also say thank you for those of you who are making up your minds right now to send us your support. Be rest assured that we are prudent. We have a committee of dedicated teachers and soldiers working together. The commandant of this school, the current commandant, Wing Commander Odok, has been a massive support to this project. If you see him, tell him thank you. He has shown so much faith. Former Commandant Adelakun sent us 12 blocks. The current director sent us 1,000 blocks, as you say. The current commandant, I can't even mention what he has done. It's massive. He's the major donor to this project. Let me just put it that way. If you see him, tell him thank you. So we are trusting God and waiting on you to support us. Of course, you know your chapel. You know where we used to worship upstairs. It's become extremely congested. We can't even stay there anymore. We are hoping that by the grace of God, as soon as this is completed, we will have a better place that will suit our purpose and will be useful also to even other Christian bodies to come here and do things. It's a place for God, and we are proud and privileged to be a part of this building, and I hope you will also be a part of it. God bless you.
You say?